Okay. I hope that the audio works. I can always adjust it on the fly. We're just gonna do this today. It's kind of impulsive, I think. Because just a very short while. Also, there's no stream overlay because I don't feel like it. So, like 5 minutes ago, someone talked about a better way to do death on one part that I kept dying to. There's a better way. There's a new way. I don't have to deal with like the 33, 35, whatever there. I don't have to deal with that anymore because it's actually easy. And I don't have to do that in the way that I did. So I'm just gonna play it today, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Maybe we'll beat it. I'm a little rusty. It's been a little while. Capture moments is the... I don't care, YouTube, actually. Hold on. I have this gigantic fan facing me, and I'm gonna not worry about that fan. Took a break from death because I was doing other stuff. Today I was just bored, and I didn't know what to do. Seeing a better way to do one part of death, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. What? Who's stopping me? The police? I mean, I guess they could. That's not correct. You don't do that. There you go. Alright, I should say something. Yeah, I should say something to a few servers where I'm just like, yeah, I'm streaming right now. Oh, it even shows on Discord that I'm streaming. Okay, well, that's cool if it does that. Oh, one viewer! Welcome! One viewer. I am so rusty. I took a break. I had to relearn some of this level. But that's fine. More fun that way. If you're familiar with the sleep buff, it's just take a break buff. That's how that works. Do other stuff so that you have fun again later. That's how it works. So I'm perfectly okay with just taking breaks when I feel like it. I like bug tables today. That's not happening now, but that's fine. Death is awesome. Go practice run or two, and then we'll see from there. I gotta figure out the level again, and also do the new strategy. Because I saw Evan's verification of this level, and it does a part in a way that makes it so much easier that I'm just gonna go do that. Because it's a part that I found the hardest for so long, and now I don't have to do it anymore. So what I'm hoping is more attempts get far, because the thing that keeps killing me can't do that. Who knows? No way to know, actually. also I got used to not having to unpause to continue attempts. So I don't have to do that either. Which means my mouse isn't going to get unfocused and like somewhere else on the screen. It's not going to do that anymore. Which is going to be slightly easier for when I have to do double clicks. Nonsense if you don't understand what I'm talking about, but it means a lot. Tried out mainframe for a bit today. That's not happening. I'm not gonna beat that level. That's way too hard. Like, I thought, oh, memory. I can get memory. No, there's timings in the memory level. That's not happening. No way. And they're hard timings, too. They're not easy. I didn't effectively get a practice mode through the whole thing, but I got most of it to know, like, okay, I'm not beating this. Mainframe is like a no. One day, not this day. 2026 me is gonna have a fun time with mainframe. So here's the thing. Jump. It's so much easier! That's so easy. Don't even jump there. You can't jump there. That makes it so much easier. It's not a blind input anymore. It's just multiple buffers. Buffer. Like, come on. I don't have to time anything now. That's awesome. Incredible. I'm like really pumped through this level now. I don't do the thing that I did before to pass that part. Harder than it needed to be. I'm happy that this level just lets you figure out a route. And it doesn't have to be the right route, but it's a route. I appreciate levels in general that are like, yeah, here's the intended route, but you don't have to do it. Like, it's not like, oh, there's deliberate multiple... No, you just hit an orb differently, and it's fine. You can do that. It doesn't do something completely different. Like, hit a different orb to be on the same path, and it's fine. I love those levels. Leaves of Origin also did that, where you could just do the wrong thing and be fine. This level has that too, I'm happy. So we just gotta try it out. I'm gonna try the level out today. We could do an overnight stream, actually. I'm able to do that, in theory. I'd have to be paid money to do an overnight stream, but I feasibly could do one. Very impulsive decision, though. I was gonna do other stuff today. Sounds like it'd be fun to actually do. Since I know enough about code, and at the very least I have the capacity to learn more. And I have a few game ideas. So I might want to try it out. Sounds like it'd be fun at least. Even if I don't actually meet the deadline to submit, at least I can continue and then just finish, even if it's not for the competition. Or is it competition? You don't get anything. It's just for fun. But still, like, I want to just try it out for fun. Definitely sounds a lot more accessible than I thought it was. Okay, wait. Did that wrong. Okay, there we go. I don't understand Rob's solution to upside down shift gravity, being that new levels just have the new physics on automatically, and old levels keep it, but it just throws you off every time you switch in between them. It still feels weird. Like, what chip physics am I expecting? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Okay. Well... Oh, I should practice the ending expressly, because I died at 88. I should probably figure that out, and not die there again. Second half of this practice run was pretty good, though. Not that many deaths. Not that... There's still some. Not that many, though. But... yeah. I'll take another practice run of this, because I'm still, like... not inherently familiar with how puzzles go. Like, why was I regular gravity then? If it was... That must have been what tripped me up. I'm in normal gravity. Normal gravity doesn't make sense for that section. Oh, I just missed the orb. I guess nothing's stopping you from just doing it at regular gravity, but I learned it in not regular gravity, so it messed me up. That's really funny that you can just like ignore the orb and they don't do anything about it. Okay. No auto checkpoint. Just get through this. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna practice this section specifically. I can't afford to die at 88 again. That's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not going to. I just didn't hit both orbs. Cool. God damn it, playing games. I've been playing RPGs for the past month. I don't know how timings work anymore. Timings don't exist in RPGs. You know, TTYD, Glory, Bug Fables. Two of those have timing, so that one doesn't work. But still. Not used to death is all. What the therapy? The death doesn't exist anymore. It's not a great joke, but it's an attempt at what matters. We did it! We beat the level. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Totally, I didn't just be cocky. None of that happened. Love that. I thought it was a bit early, but no, those are right where they needed to be. Okay. We will do another practice mode run. Actually, there was like 80 attempts or so. Keep that in mind. What about this one? One that's not 80 attempts. That's a good idea. Okay, that UFO was close to dying, but I guess we got out of it. What do you mean? There's auto checkpoints. Oh, it wasn't on practice mode. It was just like, practice mode doesn't exist actually. Like, wow, okay, I got to the ship part. It just kind of put me in the spikes and then I died. Okay, let's restart. That was a cruddy practice mode attempt. Okay, it is in practice mode, so let's try it. Yeah, I am so not used to this level. Oh my god. Ah, of course. I'm gonna get increasingly frustrated with the easy things that I should be able to do by now. I can't, for the life of me. Yeah, that's how you do that part. But they changed shit. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Today, not very long. In general, over the course, on and off of like months. I just recently, I say discovered, someone else pointed out that there might be an easier way to do a certain part that I kept failing at. And then I looked up the verification, and lo and behold, there is an easier way to do something in this level. And it was a thing that kept killing off far runs, so I'm just gonna go for it. What if I get far runs now? But you know, since it's been a little bit, I'm not good at Geometry Dash right now. So I gotta do some practice runs. I gotta get used to the level again. I've been spending my time with RPGs mostly. Other stuff than that. I've been playing a lot of levels in July. A lot of games in July that are not Geometry Dash. Which I don't regret, but now I'm just not good at Dev because I did other things that aren't to do with timings. And this level has a lot of timings. Memory was never the issue. I remember how the level works. Yeah, it's good to take breaks. Honestly, you might be washed for a little bit, but then you'll be better eventually because you took a break and you let your brain do other things. In theory, at least. I don't know. I still think it's healthy to not just grind away at the same thing if you don't want to do it. And at a certain point, I was just like, yeah. Death is still fun, but I'm just kind of tired. So I'm going to do something else. And then I didn't do anything else for a little while. But here we are. Not used to ship physics right now. Okay, and then watch this. No. There we go. That is the easier way to do that part. You just buffer into buffer into buffer. Before that, I did a blind timing, which was really hard, and I don't have to do that. Fear and Hunger? I've heard of that. I've seen a video or two. That or I'm confusing it with something else. I don't know. But, yeah. I've heard of it, at least. Now my brain is focused on, is this timing too early? And then I always do it too late because I think it's too early. These timings are very forgiving, so I don't think I should think that they're early at all. Because they're not. That's what my brain is doing right now. They're like, wow, don't hit the green one that early. That dash was too early. It's not. It's really not. You clip through pretty much. Gotta chill out. As well as, you know, ship physics not making any sense to me right now. Between the new ones and just not playing for a while, I'm just confused. I don't want to be confused anymore. I just want to know how ship physics works. Don't do that. Do all those pretty late, actually. Yeah. ship physics. I can do this part fine. That part's not easy. I just can do it. And then when it's an easier straight fly earlier, I can't. There's no way. Zephyrus put a gravity trigger in this level. There's no way. I don't know. I don't want to sound salty, because I'm not really. But come on. There's gotta be some change that I'm not aware of. The ship feels so much heavier. For what it's worth, even if I think it's heavier, I'm still colliding with the thing that I shouldn't collide with. Some microclicks, but I just was safe anyway, so I'm happy for that. I don't know how I survived. Oh well. I hit the green orb this time, so it's normal. This is how it's played normally. Here's me about it being too early again. That was not early, that was late. Once I keep doing these way too late because I'm like, I'm too early. Hold on, go back. Roll it back. I gotta not fail the 88. Because that's what I keep dying to. Down. Down, 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 okay, down. Alright, thank you. We're not dying to 88 ever. And my reaction time is a little slow right now. I gotta snap out of it. Beat the level. Like at this point you can just beat the level and be fine. And I'm not gonna jinx it because I'm just gonna beat it right now. In the practice room. Not really. There's no way. This is just how it is. See, like, look, this is so easy. At 90%, you just win. There's no way. I'm gonna check the attempt count. Hold on real quick. It's hot in here. I'm turning up the fan. You might hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's fine though. 56, slightly better. Still not good. Let's go from 0. Let's get to 25. At least. No, that was not in the cards. 25? No. Yeah, I don't know anything about Fear and Hunger. Unfortunately. I know the name, and I know that there probably is a game attached to that name. But it's like you watch gameplay of something and you don't know what that game is that the gameplay is attached to, but you could have sworn it was something or other. And that's what Fear and Hunger is to me right now. Like, I could have sworn that it was this video, but it might not be. I don't know. What does Fear and Hunger sound like it's about, you know? Is it the one where, like, the kid gets lost in the forest of, like, cannibals or whatever? I don't know. They were in an airplane before. I know that. I don't know which game that is. There's a game that's exactly like that. Could be Fear and Hunger. I'm clicking manually. I'm not thinking about what I usually do in that section. I just have to do it manually, which sucks. I can't just turn my brain off. I gotta think about these inputs because I'm not used to them right now. It may sound like a broken record, but really, like, I just don't know. I'm just playing right now. Being too early, always, right now. Can't wait for the 25 death. It's gonna happen. Guess not. Yeah, okay. I just timed that late because I was... SIO device, of course. That'll solve the problem. I'm sure it will. I just need to make my timings sooner because that's when I expect it to happen. But no! No, that won't work! You know the real reason why people find a benefit from SIO device? Because they're too used to playing video games that don't have input delay. So they go to this and they're like, oh no, there's input delay. I played other things on normal person, and now I can't play Geometry Dash. All in theory, I don't actually know. I just know that CBF is like overhyped as hell and does barely anything. And people are like, oh no, this changes how people play it. No, it doesn't. You're lying. Your brain's already used to the input delay subconsciously. Having zero input delay doesn't do anything. You're just getting used to it again in a different way. There's marginal use at a top level, but for most people it doesn't do anything. Think back to the third variant, that was the level. The third variant, how that was accidentally cheated. It's exactly how it is. I don't know. I don't suspect very much good is gonna happen today with death of all games, levels. Yeah. My timing is a bit off. That's all it is. It's, not suitable for anything. Because I'm just doing things slightly later than I want to. Which, like, it's hard to know that as a viewer, probably. But I feel it. I feel as though my inputs are not where they need to be. So tell you what. Let's just grind it from here. From 25. What's gonna go happen? I guess I'm just fine with 25. Never happened to me before. Why does that happen? What makes that happen? That's... Okay, well surely that's not actually at all what you're supposed to, how that's supposed to happen. Because then that just makes it impossible. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, will this work? Who knows? I salute you, one viewer. Can't believe this. Was anyone like, oh man, you're streaming? I don't think anyone was. Alright, well, one. Okay. I don't know then. Let's just go. No. Okay. That was too early. What the hell? Why is that doing that now? Why does it hit that corner? That's not what the level has. That's not a thing that you can that happens. That just doesn't happen. And the thing is, like, you can't go any later on that pad, so it just always happens. You go, oh, hold on. Let me just sniff this out. Alright, well, first of all, we do it normally. That surely is not how that's supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen, because you just go down and doesn't exist. Why does that happen? Oh, hi, Agrega. I'm having fun trying to figure out why the hell this happens. Like, what's going on here? That doesn't make any sense. Like, at all. Like, why does it do that? Why does it go off of this corner? And surely that's how the level actually is. And, like, that's not supposed to happen. I guess I'll just delete it because it's irrelevant otherwise. And then we could just practice from here and ignore that platform. It's not meant to be there. See, with that one platform removed, I'm so much better at this level. That one platform was just holding me back from what could have been. So that's why death is impossible now. Like, even on the normal version where it worked. Just stopped working, actually. I predict that it will stop working, even though it worked a second ago. Now watch this, watch this. So much easier. It's so much easier than the way I did it before. To tell you what, get back to death. Let's get to the parts. Yeah, I learned a trick for one of the super choke points, so it's not a super choke point anymore. It's actually really, really easy now. So that's why I'm here now. I want to see if I can get there now. Because before I timed a blind input that I have no indication on how to do properly, and then it just turned into like 3 buffer inputs. It's so easy now. So, in conclusion, because I took a break for like a month, I don't know anything else about this level anymore. I gotta relearn it. That's fine. It's not part of the process so that I can get past Super Choke Point. For free, I don't want to say free because that's like a stupid term, but for me it's free. I don't have to think about that section anymore. So, here's the hoping, right? Like, we'll just see if it works. But, my inherent problem right now is that I'm timing everything too late. Later than I expect it to be inputted. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm just kind of cursed with inputting things too late. By, like, a few frames or so. It's hard to notice. But I feel it. I feel like that's a problem. It's just a good thing that there's not, like, that many strict timings. It's just that it's detrimental when I do everything too late. Like, that was too late. I'm not really doing things too early. I'm sure CBF would make this a lot easier, just because it does marginally make it earlier, but I don't want to cheat. As in, you know, maybe it's recognized as not cheating, but I think it's cheating for me, because I learned this entire level and got major progress on not CBF. I don't need to nerf it in any way. I'm going to beat this. Kind of do all those inputs. Big one's ship physics. I don't know how ship physics work. It's been so long. Hold on. There's probably a way to remedy this. Yes. Go over here. See? That's how ship works. Me. Look, this is how ship works. Oh, this is so easy. This isn't really the ship practice that I really want. Oh, okay, well okay, thank you for, like, a hard part. Why is it auto? I want to do that part legitimately. You cheater. I want to do it normally. Alright, no. This is just... That was almost the crap part. It's not really. Okay, this looks hard. Do the straight fly. See? That's how ship physics works. That's just what happened in the ship. Remarkably doing way better at ship now if I'm just doing straight flies. Okay, well this looks very cheesable. Okay, no? They thought of that. Good for them. They thought of how you could cheat. I don't know how many of these use new physics, but I don't think the normal ship physics change. It's just upside down. Ah, damn. You're not missing very much. I'm just doing ship challenges so that I know how ship works. Just... Okay, that did not work. Like, I'm just not doing it. Hold on. Figure out the ship. Ah, I did the harder one than this. And I'm still just like, no, I can't do the ship. Okay, well, I did the ship. Okay. Straight fly challenge. This one's a lot easier. Okay, that one was easier. Okay. Geometrical Dominator? This is easy. Those hitboxes really don't do it justice. Oh, no, it was pretty much a straight fly. I just didn't... Okay, well, cool. Alright, straight fly, straight fly. $25? Come on. This is such a long one. Fine, alright. I guess we just... Fat Arlo. I did it, okay. That was one attempt. That was one attempt. Some of these are just, like, easy. No, we're doing hard mode. No, we are absolutely doing hard mode. Aha. I did it. Still kind of stupendous that I can do straight. I'm still not used to the idea of being able to do straight fly. Come on, I could just do that for free? Not everyone can just do a straight fly. That's the thing that you gotta learn how to do. But I figured it out. I figured out the code for how straight flies work. And whatever this one is, have a rest. There's a wave. It's not a straight fly. I'll take wave practice too. Didn't they marginally change that? Like, in an inconsequential way that is good? Okay, why am I failing at the wave? Why am I failing at the wave? I just don't. Why am I failing? I feel like I shouldn't be failing at the wave. Oh, there's gravity changes. Oh. Yeah, that's what it was. Was an aura. Wasn't orange, it was red! You're right, yeah, it was red. It was a different color entirely, actually. Secret box. What's this one gonna look like? That one, okay. That one's not that long, actually. I can do this one. There we go. Now, with all that in mind, With all of that, can I play death now? Do I know how chip physics works? There's no way. Well, I learned something. I'm looking out my window. There's birds. There's birds over there. They're just kind of chilling on the rooftop. Interesting. I love nature. I'm just gonna ignore nature, though. Too early. I think me from June should have just time traveled to August and ignored the month of July where I did other stuff for a bit that wasn't Geometry Dash. Because then maybe I would be skilled enough to pass. I don't know. Well, I mean, there's not much else I can do. I'm not gonna try to do much else, I'm just gonna play. I should have beaten it when I got 88. I'm still recoiling after that. I should have beaten it at 88, and I would have been done. It could have been fine, even. But I just didn't. Now I gotta get used to everything again. Oh, that's okay. I'm not really streaming to many people anyway. I'm just kind of chilling. So if you don't feel in the mood to chill, that's okay. Not a serious stream by any means. I don't think I'm gonna beat it today. But like, if I want to continue tackling it for a few more days after this, I gotta do something right now, you know? Yeah. Goodbye, you guys. don't screw up. See, the normal level doesn't have that. I don't know why in copies it just doesn't work. My copy of John Dash is cursed, apparently. Oh my god, the transition. I just did it wrong, and then it transferred over to doing more things wrong. Oh my god. Need the fan over here. Isn't getting me enough. Oh my kilobits per second is bad right now. Why is it red? What's wrong with it? If I click it enough times, is it gonna be good again? Ah. Aye. Hold on. Let me get to the settings. Stream quality is 10,000. That is all I need to hear. Yeah, get back to 10,000. Okay, well the PV for today is right over there. That's good. I'm not completely useless. I can get far. Just get far again. I might take a break to eat, and that'll help, probably. You know what it is? I think the problem is that my sleep schedule got worse. June, I had a good sleep schedule, and now in August, I don't, and that's why I suck. There could be no possible other reason for this. I played the beginner's guide last night, and went through a rabbit hole of what the beginner's guide means, and other stuff. So I stayed up, and then didn't get much sleep. That's the problem. I didn't sleep good. So the sleep up didn't work. You know, also, I have to have lunch at some point because I'm hungry. That's also a factor to consider in these trying times. Of course. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh. The closer I get to turning my brain off, the closer I will get to beating this level. Stop thinking about the inputs, just do them. I'm past the point of thinking about them. Like this robot part, I don't have to think about it. I just kind of do it, and I can do other stuff. I can look at chat. I can go look outside the window with these birds again. I can talk constantly. This part's not any problem. I need to stop thinking. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna close the curtains, actually, because the light is getting in my eyes. It's, you know, midday, the sun is shining through. I don't want that. I'm a vampire. So, that was just, like, 60 for some reason. And a big contributor to that is that the super choke point doesn't exist anymore. So, feasibly, I could just not worry about that ever again. Every time I get to 25, I could just get to 55. I'm not really worried about anything between there anymore. The main thing was that one choke point that doesn't exist now. So, all we gotta do is just keep going. Once again, the folly is just ship physics. I don't understand. I can see the level a lot better now without the sun in my eyes. Yeah, okay. That's another ship thing. You can almost bet and guarantee that every death is going to be a ship death, because I just don't know how ship works, actually. I've never played this game before. How do you control? But yeah, hopefully the constant straight fly challenges that I just did should help. With straight flies, not with any other direction ship. It's like a repressed memory. I just don't want to know how to do ships, actually. That's not how that game works. I'm getting in the groove, though. I'm not just dying to stupid stuff other than ship sections. I died. I did not die. Good? Really good. Okay. Well, if this is your time to chat, chat now or forever hold your peace, because this part is the part where I can talk and listen and read and look like 90 degrees to my right and not even care. This part is not a problem. Oh, because it's just a constant rhythm. I don't know how I developed the constant rhythm, but it's a rhythm. Now this is the level I played. That was so anticlimactic. Oh my god, that was funny. Alright. Well, I'm getting far more often, and that's a good thing. I've warmed up a little bit more, so the inputs are just kind of second nature now. I went from having to do things manually to not. I don't have to do that anymore. I'm on autopilot. I know how the inputs work. And see, that's the benefit of a break. It doesn't take very long to relearn. And then you're just kind of a god. So close to beating this level, oh my god. Thanks, PC Club, for making me look into whether or not Super Choke Point is easier than it actually is. Without him, I probably wouldn't be playing this level right now, or for a while still. I just needed to know that the Choke Point doesn't actually exist for me to play it. Knowing that not being a choke point is awesome. It does so much. You don't understand. This is like Renaissance era death grinds. Second drop attempt today. Cool. And you know what? If that choke point still existed, there would be 0. I wouldn't get past the choke point, and then I wouldn't get to this. It's working. Yeah, but, you know, as I said, I don't know how ships work, so that's a shame that had to happen. I'm gonna die to that ship section so many more times than I need to. It's funny. Trying to think of the next sections of this level and like what I should look out for. But like once I get the ship physics down, like the whole drop section should be fine. And then after that, the ending is a lot of ship, and then it goes into cube for the rest of it, which like I don't think I'm actually acquainted with that cube enough. So back to the drawing board. I can get to the drop. That's important. I can get to the drop, and I can get it often enough for it to matter. Let's go from the drop. Let's go from like 55, and we'll see if I can get any further. I love that. Okay. Alright. Hitboxes. Okay. Yeah, let's get over it. Let's do it from here. We have to just go from the drop and see what happens. Hopefully something happens. I don't think there's any viewers now, but oh well. Do this. Normally isn't just spam the wave, actually. That works, allegedly. See, that's why I need to practice the end, because that's gonna happen from 0. And I'm gonna die at the end again, like an idiot. So I gotta... We got the drop. Drop's there. And, like, most of the stuff after the drop. How's about the entire final cube? Let's start from there. I think that's a good spot. Yeah. Let's get this in one run. A few times. Let's try it a few times. In a row, maybe. I don't know. Let's do that first. That would be more important. Like, I just did the whole drop. Easy. So, let's just not fail at the ship again once we get to that part. That would be ideal. Music is slightly off. That's fine. Gotta get past that section. That's the final hard part of the cube right there, where it was. If I can do that a few times. Here we go. Easy. Okay, do it again. That blue portal had some other things on his mind. Too early? Fine. So we win. Yay, we win the parts. Okay, do it again. Okay. Well, that was effectively 2 in a row. I'm pretty happy with that. 1 death before because I wasn't paying attention at all. I don't count that one. Or I died at the easy part. Okay, let's go from 0, because got an adequate amount of other things done. Let's go. Beat it, no one can see it. Shame. Yeah, that's to be expected. I'm just disappointed in shift physics. I'm not upset. Just disappointed that I don't have a grasp at how shift works right now. That is what I'll continue to blame. I'm fine with every other game, I'm gonna be honest. But freestyle shift? Nah, I can't do it. It has to be set inputs or else I fail. But hey, I'm happy with the consistency. Don't get me wrong. The consistency is good. I failed. Let me take a small break to go get some food. Be right back. Everyone's favorite streamer moment is when they go eat a snack, and you can hear them eat the snack. I think they picked up, but I'm eating the snack. My dog is resting on my knee as if they're gonna get any of it. That's funny. And there's a soda. I'm gonna pull the pizza and what was it? Dr. Pepper. That was the one. The pizza and Dr. Pepper maneuver. Watch. I'm doing it. I'm playing the level right now. These are all frame perfect inputs. I'm doing so good. I'm doing some wacky shenanigans right now. Can you believe that I can just play this level and have a pizza and Dr. Pepper? A really crunchy pizza, but still. I don't know. It's just so easy. That's a funny game. Funny game levels are pretty hard. Alright, enough lollygag. I can play the level now. Hopefully the pepper doesn't screw me over. I lose all my energy all of a sudden. I can't wait for that reality, where I just can't play the level anymore. I don't know what happened there, but oh well. I guess that's just not happening. The stream is strictly not profitable, so no one's watching. That's fine though, it exists. I'm talking to myself essentially, and never anyone else right now, or ever. But it's fine. Okay. As opposed to straight flight challenge, what about just a normal ship challenge? Nothing special. Ship challenge maybe? I will take it. This is just a straight flight. Get out of here. What about one that goes up and down? Okay, that one sucks. No. Those are none of these are. Okay, this is more like it. This is actually helpful. Quotation marks. Okay, well, let's get. You can so cheat that. Didn't need a rest. Just that good. Being bad. This is a pretty good ship challenge, to be honest. Okay, please don't pull BS on me. Okay, no, you did. There was only one BS. Ha! Shouldn't have said ha. That was what did me in. There's a secret way, you coward. Wait, then how is there coins if there's a secret way? You cheater. There's no way. Well. Okay, well. No way you're actually meant to do that. Okay, there is. Okay. Oh, hi, Diffusion. When did you get here, actually? My statistics show that no one is watching. I don't know. I'm just playing the video game because I feel like it. And isn't that just how life works? You play video games because you feel like it, not because there's some obligation. PC Club showed that there was a better way, so I'm now doing that better way. And some attempts are just getting further now, because I know now. And that's a good thing. I just held there and it worked. Oh my god. I've never held there and it just kind of worked. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not tempting fate or anything, but it was funny. I mean, this is the grind. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this, but we're going to do it. I have no obligation to do anything for a while. So we play. Ship physics! God damn ship physics. I don't know how they work. I don't know. I gotta stop repeating the same commentary of the ship physics, sir. It was the ship physics that did it. Nothing about the game changed. I changed. The last time I streamed this, I was not an adult. Now I am? Yeah, well, like, they just feel off today. I don't know why. Got 2 drop attempts today, and both of them ended in a ship section. So, what do you know? Ship's just hard. Gotta itch my nose so badly. Let's wait for the robot to do that though. Let's wait for the robot, it's perfectly fine. But right now it's not. Okay, now I can itch my nose. There we go. Ah. Hi, Verdant. You are alive, funnily enough. I'm not gonna read that yet. If we get to 55, I'll read that. Or if I die. Completely forgot about being mod? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I stand by that decision. I just kind of randomly modded people that day, and it's... Sure. Who are you moderating? No one. But you still exist. I got 2 drop attempts today, which is good. Because, I don't know if you were in chat, but PC Club, it's not technically true, but I'll just run with the story anyway. PC Club told me a better way to do the choke point, so it's not a choke point anymore, so I'm just playing it now. That's true. Good mods, they're preventing the quadruple nuke. Basically, a part where you have to blindly time something and have, like, no indication on how to do it, turned into, like, 4 buffer inputs. It's so easy now. Look, if I get to this section, I'll call it out and see if you notice it. Haven't gotten there in a hot minute, but once I do get there, you'll clearly see what I mean. Oh yeah, okay. So me explaining conceptually what the change is enough. Blind timing with no indication is really hard to just 4 buffers is pretty good. That's a really good change. Yeah. So I figured, why not just practice then? Because that's the thing that keeps killing me. And I can't get further because of that choke point, so why not just try it now? Because I can get past the choke point, because it's not a choke point anymore, it's like easy. I can't read that right now. So right here, watch. That's so easy now. There's just a bunch of buffer inputs, and then you win. Like, can you believe it? Like, come on. Damn, how did I do that wrong? This is... Yeah, that is a significantly better timing. And considering there was like a less than 50-50 chance of success, like I would say like a third of attempts died there, and now 0 will die there. Oh no, sorry, 2/3 of attempts die there, if I get that far. But, like, now it's 0. If I get past the one fairly long ship part, I can pretty much just go all the way. So that's pretty different. That's pretty good news. Also, like, my consistency's still good. I'm still getting far often enough. I'm happy with how my grind is going. I wouldn't say there's no choke points, it's just that it's not the same ones. I think the only remaining choke points that I really have to worry about are way later. And they're easier choke points. Because, like, at least it's not a blind timing. I know how to time them. And the trade-off is I'm just bad at ship now. So, what does it matter? Yeah, well, it's like cube timings. And I'm better at those, I'm gonna be honest, than it would be if it was like the different game mode. But I guess the one I was struggling on before was also a cube timing, but it was a harder one than the ones later. You know the thing where you can, like, there's a wall of blocks, and you can just perfectly jump in between the blocks to get up? Of, like, a vertical wall? That's what's coming up later. There's a lot of that later. And that's probably what I'm worried about. Still, those things are easier than they look. I'm gonna be honest. Just, you know, do they really look easier than they look? They look harder than they are. They are easier than they look. I don't know. Point being, is that really the case, or am I just... I don't know. But that sort of thing is pretty easy to do. Yeah, probably. That was a late as hell red orb, and then a late as hell blue orb. Oh my god. Those were not in the run. That wasn't the run. That wasn't happening. Every time I get to 25, I'm like, okay, clutch up. You're just gonna have to get to 80 now. Oh my god. Even though that's like most of the level until 80, I'm still like, if I get to 25, I can get to 80. Although I guess if I get to 9, I can get to 100. Because I got a 9 to 100 run. I guess just play the level at all and you can beat it. It's a massive lag spike. I don't know how to fix that. I need to make sure that this is like actually watchable later, so that if I make the video for it, it needs to be like good quality. I upped the bitrate a little bit. You can tell me how that goes. And actually, hold on. Task Manager? Is there anything suspicious in Task Manager? Not really. It's like perfectly normal. Okay. Well, I need to guarantee that it's not bad quality for later. Rob decided that wasn't true anymore. I don't know. I've largely ignored Legendary and Mythic because those aren't relevant to anything. Any level that's at that standard is just not going to be anything I like anymore. It's going to be stuff that Rob likes, and I don't know. I figure half the creators who are aiming specifically for that rating are just kind of pandering at that point. So I don't really think levels like that matter that much. Hey, what do I know? I'm playing like not even an epic. This is not an epic level. I know that much. Point being, I just don't really care for Legendary or Mythic. It just does not register as important. Star rate's more important, I'm gonna be honest. Because it's way far removed from the stuff that Rob likes, so it's able to be a thing that other people can like. It doesn't have to fit the mold of what you think Rob would rate. It fits the mold of what other people like. And that's why I prefer star rates. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And if it's a good level, it's a good level. But I just don't really want to go out of my way for a legendary. It's like, well, I'm sure Rob would like it. But I don't know if I would like it. Oh no, I know the backstory to that. Actually, I know so much more about that level behind the scenes. Pugmaster was the Pugmaster was this No, but the thing is, Pugmaster, they made the Among Us level before, and they started work on a Lethal Company level, and they were like, hey, here's my ideas, this and this and this and this. And then the guy who made that level was like, oh, cool, I'll also make a Lethal Company level. And then finished it sooner, had a more, like, efficient work ethic. And then Pugmaster's now pissed off because they just took all their ideas. Granted, the ideas are just things that are in Lethal Company, so I don't know if I fully side with Pugmaster, but it's the sort of thing where, like, come on. If that is true, then I care even less about that level existing. But I know the inside scoop on that one. Conspiracy theory, because I have a secondhand account of this. I just know from Pugmaster explaining it that that's how it is. I don't know. The whole point is, they saw someone make a Lethal Company level, and then that person who actually ended up getting the legendary rate for it was like, oh, I'll also do that, and then made it way faster and way better, which just kind of feels scummy if that was how it went down. For all I know, they were going to make the level anyway, but I'm just kind of sitting there like, But anyway, that level has sound effects, so it's 0 out of 10, actually. This is going to be a scathing review of any, like, level that exists in Geometry Dash. If it's classic and it has sound effects, L. No. You don't understand how sound effects work. Unless it's synced. If it's synced to the song, that's different. But if it's, like, at all in any other place, it's not a good use of sound effects. And I'm dying on this damn hill, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to seem mean. I'm just kind of playing it up a bit, but I don't... Yeah, I know you can turn them off, but it's like... That doesn't really matter if you can turn it off. They still put that there as a deliberate thing. You can't just, like, look at an art piece and be like, I'm gonna cover one of my eyes, and then squint with the other, and then it'll look good. Like, no, you're supposed to look as if the artist looked. How it actually is. You can't just ignore the flaws, you know? The sound effects are just kind of cheesy. The hill can't be turned off. It's always on. That's how hills work. But yeah, I don't care about Legendary or Mythic. Actually, I don't really care about 2.2 levels that much at all. Because they're just 2.1 levels with fancy effects and not... I mean, Gradient, sure. They use the Gradient trigger a lot, but... I don't know. Feels like it just simplifies a process for something that people could already do. And that's... For classic levels, at least, that's what the bulk of 2.2 feels like. It is an easier way to do something that already could be done, pretty much. Is how I see it. Platformer, no. That's a completely different thing. And, like, there's so much to do with platformer. But classic... I don't know. I haven't seen anything that you couldn't technically already do. It's just, you know, only like maybe 2 people could do it before, and now everyone can do it now. But like that... Here's the thing though, if those 1 to 2 people did it in 2.1, that's damn impressive, and if everyone does it now, it's not impressive at all now. So I don't care. I don't know. I'm feeling harsh today on how creators use 2.2 effects. But, I don't really dig them that much. Yeah. Lag kinda sucks. The new X feature level, I think it was Output Spring, the ending really uses the camera effects in a really clever way, and I like that. Because it was honestly like, yeah, you could do that in 2.1, but oh my god, this is such a cool effect with like the water reflection. It's awesome. And you know, the level generally is, it lets you off easy on the camera effects. There's not that many, and I like it. I just think that too many levels in early 2.2, which is right now, are relying a lot more on 2.2 effects than if 2.2 was a thing for like 3 years already. Which, surprise, surprise, that's what the other updates did, but it's to the extent where I just don't care. I don't care what people are doing as far as 2.2 stuff, because I know that sure, it might be like impressive logically, like how did they construct this thing? But the why is always, it's a new feature. It doesn't matter beyond it's a new feature. So it's just not that interesting for me. It's a pessimistic look, and I'm sure people don't actually think that. But I just kind of sit there and I'm like, I don't know. It looks like you just kind of put it in there because you can, not because there's a reason. And you know, with Legendary and Mythic, it is just... I explained earlier, it's a lot more heavily just a thing that Rob likes. And sure, maybe mods like too, but I prefer the star rate where the mods themselves are like, yeah, this is passable enough. And then any other person can just like it for what it is. It doesn't have to be tainted with the certain traits that Rob loves the most. It can just be the traits that Rob accepts exist. You know? I don't know. Give me until the robot part to actually read that. Yeah, I love how restrained it is, honestly. It has literally like 2 camera effects in the whole level. I'm very glad that Xfuture was just kind of... They were able to just make the level without that much camera shenanigans. Like, the next to last part has an effect, and then the last part has an effect. And that's it. Like, it's just nothing else that uses the camera as triggers. A different part of Lit Fuse, too. That's the best part. Yeah, no, that was the wave death that I expected, of course. I thought, in my head, right then, 100% like real thing that happened was, I thought I should die to this wave because it'd be funny. And I'm not lying, because that's exactly what I thought. I'm being sarcastic. I did not think that that was a death that could happen. Oh well. We continue. What was the thing you said before? Yeah, that part of Lit Fuse goes hard as hell. And honestly, it's a shame that more people haven't used that section of Lit Fuse. Makes you think about all the other iconic songs that have more. And we just don't know. Certainly what happened to At the Speed of Light was Bloodbath and Aftermath. Yeah. Fun fact, the second to last part of Output Spring, my name is in the deco somewhere. You gotta find it. It's funny. Also, I think, like, the second part of the level is based on a thing that I made, so that's cool. I'm glad to have inspired in some way. The one where there's a bunch of random objects floating in the background is the one that was inspired by the auto level I made recently. I forget the name of it, but it was based on that, I think. I actually don't know, because they literally just said, one of the parts was inspired by you, and then I saw that part, and then I remembered the auto that I made very recently, and I'm like, that's probably what they mean. I don't know, though. Strip's my favorite game mode, actually. Oh yeah, the NCS gauntlet exists, and I don't care. I just remember that's a thing that exists. And like, the songs are just lame, I think. I don't know. I'm in that mood where I just detest NCS for some reason. Because, I don't know, Discord Gauntlet exists. Honestly, NCS music doesn't have much, you can't really be creative with it, because it's all the same vibe. In one way or another, it's just not befitting of Geometry Dash. And I just sit and look at it and I'm like, I don't care. NCS is not that's not the meta for anything. You can make fun of NCS. That's what NCS is there for. Yeah. I prefer Newgrounds because it's not a label. It's not like a record label sort of thing. It's just people put stuff on there and that's it. Now, Copyright Sounds is like, you go to them and you're like, hey, don't copyright this. I don't know how the process works. But I guess it's because it's the concept of a not insignificantly sized company that I'm just like, I don't care. And you know, I took like a solid hour to look for an NCS song that I might want to use. No. It's a lost cause. There's nothing there. you've ever wanted a 4-4 time signature, then NCS has you covered every single time. And as we all know, 4-4 time signature is really boring. I don't know. Granted, it's 4-4 right now, but it's gonna be not 4-4. With watch. That's not 4-4. Okay, this might also be 4-4 actually, I don't know. I have a moderate amount of music knowledge now. I know what time signatures are. I think more of this song is 4-4 than I realize, actually. Okay, that's not the problem, then. I just didn't use the ship at all there. That was funny. Yeah, 2-2 might be more apt. Oh, this part's probably 4-4. Oh, sorry, this might be 2-4, actually. I think that's a valid time signature for it to be. And then this is a weird time signature right here. It's not 4-4. Trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes 1, duh, 2, 3, duh, 4. Okay. So I get it now. It's 4-6. That's not how that works. It would be a 6-4, I think. I don't know. Time signatures are subjective after all. It's not a... The best thing to learn was that time signatures aren't an objective thing. It's like, you just have to feel it and understand what it probably means. 6-4? I don't know. Is 6-4 a real time signature? Yeah, no, that's a real one. 6-4 is a real time signature. Yeah, so that part, the duel is 6-4. Like, we verified fact. The duel is in 6-4. Actually, it could be 7/4 even. I don't know. I just didn't remember. Hello! We're just discussing time signatures because we're nerds. It's been a little while. Yeah, that part's actually 7/4. I've changed my mind. The duel is in 7/4. Like, listen. It's gonna be in 7/4. Watch. Because we have da 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 da, and then there's a small gap, and that's the 7th one. So in the background we have 7/4, and the main like synth is I don't know what the main synth is. It's very slow. Well, like da 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 da, like da 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 da. Oh no, sorry, that's 6/4. Sorry, new answer. It's 6/4. I need to get a diagram out to explain why I think this. If Paint 3D would function, that would be great. Paint 3D, please function. Okay, now if I just like pull this up on stream, get that going. Is that gonna work? Please just show. Okay, that's not Paint 3D. Hold on. This is a game, by the way. Game capture specific window. It's going to be Paint 3D. Is it gonna show up? Is anyone home? I guess they really don't like Paint 3D. They don't like it at all. Window capture, game capture, those are the two. I guess I can just stream my screen for a minute. Is there anything incriminating on here? I don't think so. Okay, so we have da 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 da. You understand here? You understand why it's 6? Da 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 da. You see? You understand? I'm going insane. This is what's happening in the song. It's going da 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 da. I don't know why you wouldn't believe me. But that's what's happening right now. Yeah, it is. That's how time signatures work. It's in a series of beats and offbeats in a pattern. That's how that works. So it's felt in a... It's felt in 2-1-2-1. That's how it works. That music, it's 2-1-2-1. That's how the pattern works. Where the second beat of the twos is just not, it's not there. This beginning part's probably 4-4 or something. Yeah, I know I'm confusing you. Essentially, just think about the constant BPM and its subdivisions between the BPM. If you skip certain parts of the BPM, then you're making new time signatures. If, say, there's 100 beats per minute and every other beat is actually there, then I think that's just 2/4, or maybe 4/4 in disguise. But like, if for every 3 beats in a row you skip one, that's 3/4. Because 3 out of the 4 in a division are actually being sounded out in the music. And so, with the example earlier, when there's 2 gaps in this 6-long thing, that means it's 6/4. Or tell you what, maybe it's 4/6. I don't know. I know that the second number refers to like the whole measure and not just individual beats, so I think it's still 6/4. Hold on. 6/4. Sound it out. I need to hear this for myself. Time signature is 6/4. I need to know what 6/4 is. Okay, well, I was wrong. That's not how music works. Okay, well that's not exactly what that means. I think it is still 4/4 actually. Okay, either I'm going loony. I mean, I don't know. I could be going loony. The alternative to me being right is someone from 10 years ago being right. So who's to say? Maybe we should consult someone who actually makes music. Is that beat 6/4 or 4/4? It could just be 2. It could be 2/3 in disguise, but that's also not how it works. I challenge someone to make a 2/3 song. It's gonna be so funny. 2/3 time signature song. It's not gonna sound right. Oh, sorry. 2/3 is also a real one. Damn it. 2/3 is also real. I guess without time signatures function, you could technically make any time signature because it's just a number of notes in an allotted time. I don't know. 2/3, from what it sounds like, is a real thing. Or, you know, actually, Quora might just be lying to me, actually. That's a possibility. I really want to play Bug Fables now. I'm kind of bored. Yeah, I don't think so either. That's the only source that concretely said, yeah, 2/3 exists. So for all they know, they don't know anything. If I were to stream Bug Fables, it would be from the beginning. I wouldn't do it from, like, near the end of the game. Yeah, tell you what. I didn't get a PB at all or do anything substantial, but I did get 3 drop attempts today. And while those drop attempts didn't really go anywhere, I don't think I'm going to get better at them by grinding from 0. So, tell you what. Yeah, tell you what, I don't think we're going to finish that. But I can beat a different level named Death if it exists. Come on, is there a different level that's just named Death? No other words. Get out of here every level. I need to get one that just says Death, and it isn't Death. Get out of here. Why are none of you brave enough to just call something Death? Deathly Hollow. See, there's the actual Death, but where's just Death? Death Note. Oh no, sorry. Death Note was level 1. Isn't this just stalemate? You liar. This is just stalemate. You know stalemate has it too. Stalemate has the same thing, I think. Hold on. Sorry, actually, no, I don't think it's stalemate. Sorry, no, I'm just loony. I don't think that was the right level. I know it was just some other thing. Or wait a minute, what if it is just Death Note and I'm an idiot? Oh no, it is Death Note. I am just an idiot. Sorry. I apologize. It's not just stalemate. How far can we reasonably get? If it's tight wave stuff like this, I'm fine. I don't know, for some reason I'm like, this is definitely stalemate. I love the if this level was level 1, because it never is. It's always like still too hard. It's my favorite genre of level, where they're just lying to you. Anyway, let's get back to looking for a real Death, so that I can say that I beat Death today. And you know what we gotta do? When this ends, we gotta both go into GDDL and freak the hell out and talk about how I beat Death. But then I'll share the screenshot of this level. This is... Why did they call this level Death? Before it was complaining that no one was brave enough, but this doesn't make any sense. What are you calling this Death for? Is this purgatory? It's good deco, don't get me wrong, but like I don't really think the lo-fi beats are like Death. I don't think that makes any sense. And honestly, it's an acceptable difficulty for normal, honestly. I'm okay with the difficulty that this has. Okay, that spider was really easy, I don't know. It's true. You'll be stuck listening to them for so long that you will die. Just of old age. No end screen. Cowards. There's nothing here. Alright. Oh my god, we beat death together. The power of friendship. That was cool, actually. Oh, wait, what are these comments? Nobody cares if you're here before featured. No, I think I care. I didn't die on death. That doesn't seem right. Whoa, I did it! Are you in the server already saying it? Or are we just gonna, like, coordinate this as to, like... Alright, hold on. We gotta time this, alright? Go have it tabbed in, and as soon as you see me saying, oh my god, you gotta also react, okay? Now, yeah, okay. Now you gotta go also. What? I did. Alright, no, I don't think anyone cares, so I'm just gonna post a screenshot and call it a day. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, no, I don't think anyone cares. That's in chat right now. What a shame. Oh well. Well, anyway, if I close the game, what does that do to the stream if I just close the game? It's just blank now. I can do whatever I want. Yeah, the joke didn't work. So now that we're in the void, let me just tell you this fun fact. We're gonna end stream today. I don't know how this level's gonna go. I just know that that one choke point that I kept suffering with isn't a thing anymore. So here's the hoping, right? Like, I might spend some time within the next few days to do something with it. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Bye-bye. Have fun with your life.